Hello Pisces, I hope you all doing good, my subscribers. I love you guys. I'm so happy we're moving up. We have the community tab open to us now. I'm very grateful for this. Thank you for your continuous support and coming here, and we all learning together, expanding our consciousness and growing, right? Those of you passing through, I hope you enjoy this reading and decide to join with us on the spiritual ascension path. Okay, this channel is all about bringing that in you sticking in your alignment, you staying on your life purpose and not wasting this time you have here on earth on all the earthly things, getting too caught up in that. So we're here to strengthen each other. We're here in this channel to grow. We're here to have better understanding, and that's pretty much it, right? And much more, pretty much, I guess. But anyway, you know what I mean. Now this spiritual ascension is a little different because I think that spirit was influencing my thoughts during this Libra season to work on bring out information about how multidimensional we are overall, to not get stuck in just our earthly bodies and think limiting thoughts of ourselves. So this reading is going to bring out the star seeds that we come from, all the other dimensions of ourselves, so we know that we're not just human and we're never alone, and we have different influences and different type of spirit entities within us and around us and all of that stuff. We're also going to be looking at some messages from the Ascended Masters that are directly working with us and have information for us. And then we'll end it all with a word, an advice, okay, for your spiritual ascension. So I hope you enjoy this. We'll get back to our normal routines as I'm getting guided. I do what I do. Hey, you do what you do. By always being here, right? Okay, guys. All right. What else did I wanted to say? So I think I said everything I need to say. Let's get into it. All right. So for you, my Pisces, you guys come from a star seed called the Isasani, and Isasani influences this aspect of you whenever you have this feeling like you're leaving your home, you're leaving where you feel comfortable. Some of you feelings of traveling, getting away from your home, where maybe your country, all these things, this energy connecting to any aspect of leaving home, however you want to interpret this leaving home. This reading is very interactive, because I'm getting familiar with the messages, and I want you to intuitively tap in with me. In other words, I'm not gonna do all the work for you. We both gonna have to be intuitively connected to this, because what is within you, you should be able to pull the energy and the information you need to get from this. You should be doing that with all the readings, but this particular reading, I am really leaving a space for you to also feel what does leaving home bring out in you. This is the influence of the Isasani star seed that you are a part of. Okay, so I'll leave that there. What you have here too is you come from Lyra. You have Lyra in you as well, which is also another star seed. And anytime you're in the spirit of arrogance or extending your masculine principles, when you are exerting yourself into action, when you're taking control, when you're using your logical mind, any principles connected to masculinity and arrogance comes from this aspect of yourself, controlled from this Lyra, okay, energy and star seed. Now you understand. Interesting. It was so cool when this came out because it's so Pisces. You come from the Vega star seed as well, and this is the star seed that makes you go through all the self-sacrifices. Interesting but true. I love it. It cannot be so on point any further. I don't think this needs any explanation because the words are pretty simple. Some of these things that are here, I have to okay, let me break down my my brain here to try to understand what the author is trying to say here. Okay, now you also have Orion light in you, so you come from Orion as well, and this space of your emptiness, which is very true and connected to Pisces as well. I think we all have a space within us where we feel empty sometimes, but mostly you Pisces, I can see how that happens. All right, so whenever you're feeling this sense of emptiness, you are, you know, directly influenced by your Orion energy. It is from your Orion aspect. Okay, that's where that is coming from. Talking about going to the root of things, isn't it? I love it. So you're also from Andromeda. All right, Andromeda is the aspect of you that deals with your confusion. Very straightforward, to the point. Thank you. I don't have to explain and break down some confusion statements here and energies here. It's very simple. You got it. Okay, so you have this association of worlds. I am not sure if this is a star seed, but I feel like this is even bigger than this. I feel like the association of the worlds is all of this whole being, this whole world, this galaxy, this different worlds, different universes, the multiverses, everything that you can think of that exists, or that doesn't even exist, that we can't even comprehend. All of it all is part, all embedded in you. Isn't that amazing? That's very powerful. And this is, you're tapping into this aspect of this cosmic, this intergalactic, this world, this universe, any word you can use to describe all of this existence, right? Divine, however. When you're dealing with things connected to community, you are tapping into this vibration. And so you guys so far are the sign that actually is able to get influenced by all of this at once. So, and you get to this energy and you're able to be influenced by it and work with it when you're thinking of community. Isn't that like of service? Isn't, I mean, I can't even explain it. I'll leave the rest for you to figure it out. Yeah, it's no coincidence that you got the 9 and 6 number there as well. And all of this, I haven't even tapped into the numbers. I wasn't talking about the numbers because I wanted to keep the video kind of short, because I feel like I got what I need to get out of it, you know. But the numbers also mean something to me. This number means something here, and I'm being drawn to that. We all know that 9 is a completion number. It's also a dating number, and we also know that 6 is a humanitarian number as well, and being of service. So it's not, you know, completely out of the water to think of these numbers in here. I can just do a whole reading just based on breaking down the numbers and bringing it into that whole thing, and that would take all day, and I'm not doing it. You know, a woman has got that baby and, you know, plans and other things as well. So sometimes you got to keep it simple, but I think you got the idea, my Pisces. All right, so now let's move on with the ascended masters that you're working with, or that are, you know, have messages for you at this time. So you have Isis on your side, and she's the illuminated master. Illuminated master Isis was Rama in Lemuria, Isis, the highest priestess of Atlantis, mother of Horus in Egypt, and Mary, mother of Jesus, and she was always overlaid by the universal angel Mary, who helped Isis pass her initiations and ascend in each lifetime. This is so interesting because it was the 16th of this month when Mary appeared to me in the sky with the sun right behind her, shining through her, and I was so afraid to even look at all of her. It was so powerful and intense in the morning time, like during my waking sleep. So it's so interesting that we're seeing Isis here and seeing that she represents all of these female divine entities. being called different names through different generations, different cultures. So I know from this card that the Mary that I saw means I saw Isis. It means I saw the high priestess of Atlantis. It means I saw Horus's mom. It means I saw what's the other one we have here? Yeah, mother of Horus as we know her, and Mara in Lemuria time. Isn't that interesting? So I felt so good. I think it's such a powerful thing, and I still haven't broken down all of the reason why she appeared to me, but that's a whole different video. So let's continue with the message. And this card reminds you of the power of the feminine. Face your challenges with equanimity and courage, knowing you are helped by angels. Keep your light bright and your energy pure no matter what, and this will enable you to influence many on their ascension path. Remember, there is a greater plan. This advice is for me too, because this is probably what she's also trying to tell me why she appeared, right? So thank God for this, right? Thank you all for this, for bringing this energy out for me to learn as well. So I think you all know what this means, right? Okay, so the overall advice. So the overall advice that Pisces I have here, or the spirits have for you on your spiritual ascension path this season, is personal development. You are walking right through a new door, a new portal. Anyway, this reading is sort of like a portal for you. It's like right now your imagination is running wild in your head, and I bet you my life on that. You are sitting here having great imagination in your mind, fantasizing, which is something that you do, my Pisces. It's no coincidence. You are going through portals here. You are going through a whole different ascension for your own for your own personal development and growth spiritually. Love it. Okay, so you have to focus on your personal development. That's the bottom line here, right? And I feel like, hey, I'm done talking. So you got it. You know what to do, and that's how it goes. Okay, I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck is pulling me to say something. I think you have connections to the Sphinx. I wanted to keep it simple because it's too much information, but you have connection to the Sphinx. Research it and know how to connect with it, because that's underneath the deck. And then also you need to do some cord cutting, okay, with certain people, energies out of your life. Learn about that and do that. Okay, all right, I couldn't ignore it. Spirit just pulled my eyes right to it, so it means that I had to say something about it. Besides, I'm not too past the time limit that I've been given. So some of the readings have been going past what I expect to go past, so I have to listen and I have to go with the flow. So thank you all so much, my Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this read. Come again for your spiritual ascension reading. I promise to keep it interesting. Even if I don't promise, I am someone that gets bored real quickly. When I start doing something that is repetitive, I start to come up with different ideas. It's my creativity in me. What can I say? You guys know how that is. Okay, all right, love you guys. Bye.